Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Hill. I'm an EFT and NLP life coach, clinical hypnotherapist and Enneagram mentor. I've been working for nearly 15 years doing this job now. Call it a vocation rather than a job. This is something that is particularly important regards anything to do with personal development, because it's something that comes up quite often when people will say, have you worked with this before? Have you worked with this issue? Have you had success here? And the reality is that I've had so much success with so many things because it's the same thing at the end of the day. It's working with unconscious limitation, and it's working with somebody when they're deeply in their ego. And with the ego, we're looking at the Enneagram. And with unconscious limitation, we're looking at using tools on the unconscious mind at an unconscious level, such as EFT, NLP, hypnosis, hypnotherapy. There's techniques called EMDR, EMIT. There are binaural beats. There is a technique called havening that I use as well. And there's so many different things. But the biggest thing I would say is understanding that everybody has a tipping point. And it doesn't matter what you use in order to be able to get to that tipping point. It's the fact that you just know that there is a tipping point. And if you use whatever tools on your unconscious mind, this amazing biocomputer, this most powerful thing that you will ever handle in between your ears and your eyes and your mouth, can change. And you never started out with this issue. My feeling is that most people are born into the world very pure, and they download lots of information, and some of it is very limiting. And it creates all manner of dis-ease, whether that's psychological, physiological, emotional, spiritual. It all gets stacked up. And the more that we can work on ourselves and the more that we can create more ease, it's amazing what will happen inside of you. This unconscious mind has an ability to remap itself, reprogram itself. Your brain is capable of neuroplasticity. So I don't care what it is that anybody comes with. I know that their outcome is here, and I know that they are there. And it's all about just creating a path in order so that they can get there. And it's like almost like a forest of limiting belief conditioning that's in the way through that and traumas that people pick up throughout their life. But all you need to know is there's a tipping point. Something that I used to hold on to, which said, if you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill said that. And if you understand that and you just continue to take action regardless, even sometimes when you get very little results from it, but you know that something is being born inside of you. It's rather like putting a seed in the ground and watering it and going, but where is it? Where is this tree or plant or flower? It will take time. But nurture it you can, and plant a seed, yes. And in time, with all things, just like nature, and you are nature, you're not separate from it, you are nature. In time, there will come a tipping point. And as long as you recognize that and hold that and believe in that, you could move a sandpit from one side of the room to another side of the room just by a pinch at a time. You could move a desert a pinch at a time. And maybe this is why it's in the very spiritual text that, we can move mountains. Because literally the spiritual part of that is very true. Little bit at a time, we can create the worlds that we wish to be living in, internally and externally.